Man, my eye finna swell up, y'all. My eye finna swell up, man. Spirit, I smoke or grease or something got in my eye on Sunday Fun Day. What's the deal, y'all? Y'all ain't here with me? I just need to know if y'all ain't here with me. We gonna go from there. I just need to know if y'all are in here with me. We gonna go from there. I need to just know somebody in here. As soon as I see somebody in here with me, we gonna just go from there. As soon as I know somebody in here, we gonna just go. I ain't gonna wait for the chat. The chat can catch up later.
The loudest man in the room.
I just need to know who in here with me. Rich Trapper Mafia, are you in here with me? Let me know. Chat, are you here? Are you here? Let me know, chat. Let me know. Somebody gonna let me know something? No? Yes? No? Maybe so? Do I need to start talking to myself? Because I got some things to say. All right. Mouthpiece. What's the deal, Mouthpiece? What's the deal? I just need to know if somebody was in here. You feel me? I just need to know somebody was in here with me. I just need to know somebody was in here with me. Shout out to Young Guy for marking out King Pill for show. All right, we here. There go my chat. Man, look, Sunday Fun Day. I don't know. I think like some of the rubber or something, some of the hot rubber popped up and hit me in my face, bro. And this has been bothering me since Sunday. It's Tuesday, and now it's like starting to get swollen a little bit. So I think I need to put like a cold compress on it. Whatever. Man, look, Sunday Fun Day with me. Couldn't none of these ninjas in the streets do it, so Sunday Fun Day had to. All right, man. Y'all ready to get into this? Yo, I hope you hear rap, whatever the chat says. I'm not sure what that means. Let's get into this. Let me see. All right. First topic of business. The obsession with Adam 22. Yes, King Pill got marked out, but we'll get to that last. Let me talk about Adam 22 being obsessed. Flakko scared to pull up. Lush apologize. Wack is a snitch, and then we can get to King Pill. I got you. We can get into all that. First order of business. Mo P, let the chat. Let him do it, Mo P. I ain't even tripping. Shout out to Mo P. Mo P, I didn't even know you was in this motherfucker. Eye in the sky. I see you, my nigga. I see you. Shout out to Mo P. Now, Mo P. I see you, bro. I see you. Shout out to Mo P. That nigga said I just popped in. So look. First order of business. Why is Adam so obsessed with Rich Trapper? I don't know. But you know what? Honestly, I don't care. So, when it comes to everything, Adam 22. Hold on, let me get my the video going. If you want me to see you, send a super chat. Hey, man, it's good. Hey, I'm going to start talking like Brandon. Hey, man, can I get a $5 holler? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trappers happening in 10 and Trappers Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and Trappers Network. Good news you can use. Good allergito. You ain't finna get nobody's allergito. As y'all can see, my eyes a little puffy. Man, Sunday Fun Day. I was in the pit. I think a piece of rubber off a tire flew up and burnt my face, bro. Because I remember it being super hot on my face. I remember my eye being red. But all this is starting to swell up now Tuesday, man. So we gonna see about it. But What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Baby Blue Dramatic, man, I appreciate you. We finna get into this Contiana, man. We finna get into this Contiana. Before we do, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell here. Also, tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. You feel me? So, yeah. I been to the county, never been to the pit. Been uptown in Harlem, see niggas with Timbs. I done scuffed Air Ones in Cashville with Young Buck, but Slauson is where I'm from. You feel me? So, yeah, I could be an auctioneer. That's gonna be a side mission. Anyway, I have seen weekly, maybe like for the last 3 or 4 weeks now, I have been the continuous topic of conversation over at No Jumper. Now, I appreciate them guys for keeping me in the mix. I appreciate them guys for recognizing my hard work. I see it as a compliment because I'm working hard, giving y'all news y'all can use, and I'm the only one in our space that's been able to accomplish what he's able to accomplish without having to work at the Freak Factory. Now, Mr. 22, Adams, with an S, Adams, 22s. You know that there are other ways to generate content without beefing with people. I don't know if you're aware of this, but once upon a time, there used to be a platform called No Jumper. You could go on No Jumper and see up-and-coming artists, see fire interviews, you feel me? And shout out to management. You can see fire interviews. You can see up-and-coming artists. You know what I'm saying? You can catch you some of this good LA culture, Georgia culture, and all that kind of stuff. I remember my homeboy Runway Richie in 2015, 2016. He from Atlanta. Well, he from Decatur, Georgia. Shout out to Runway Richie and the Fly Goons. Adam 22 had posted him. He had paid for a promotion. He got the promotion and all that kind of stuff. He was excited. He was geeked about it. It was a big thing. It was a big thing. You feel me? Why Adam's content now has been, oh yeah, Rich Trapper, that's not great. That's not great in his beard. That's ejaculation. I don't know what words you can and can't say. Management, you see me. You feel me? You know, like what? Like what, bro? So like, okay, and then I get it. And then, you know, they like him and Wack, they love to play the rainbow jokes, but that's their business. That's their business, you feel me? That's their business, you feel me? How they play the rainbow jokes is their business. Wack's supposed to be this super banged out Paru. Adam's talking about banging him with the yap on. They business, you feel me? But what's interesting to me is why they never talk about Wack's son. See, I get that y'all like to play up and down the rainbow slide, and that's y'all business, bro. I ain't mad at you for it. I ain't mad at you for it. You feel me? I get it, bro. Y'all play up and down the rainbow slide, but like, shout out to your son though, Wack. He, you know, no hate. No hate. But with that all being said, you feel me? Because Adam sees everything. Adam sees everything. He might not address everything, but he sees everything. But back to the subject at hand. Perfection is expected, so I'm going to let him understand. You feel me? Shout out to all the Flakko bots in the chat. We love y'all. We're going to get to why Flakko's mad, but let's stay on Adam being obsessed with black men. I watch everything. I watch No Jumper. I watch Community. I watch Back on Fig. I watch Compton Rick Rock. I watch ODM Slim. I watch Snoopy BA. I watch Alex Alonso. I'm probably the only person in our space that will admit to watching everyone. I'm probably the only person in our space that will admit to watching everyone because I do, bro. I don't think that it's cool to be like, I don't watch him. Who I don't watch is Pathetic Fatso. I ain't gonna lie. But there's no point in me watching Pathetic Fatso because all he do is copy the content I already put out. So there's no real point. You feel me? Dome lights and all that went out. So, you know, I watch it and I enjoy it. You feel me? If I'd enjoy it, I wouldn't do reactions of it. Now, does it get monotonous? For sure. You feel me? For sure. Does it get a little repetitive? For sure. But you know what? Overall, it's what we got. So, my thing to you, Adam, as me being a fan of the No Jumper show, because I like No Jumper. I enjoy Young and Hefe. I enjoy Munchie B. I enjoy the Viral Way. I enjoy Brandon. I enjoy Remo's content. I do. I like Josh. I hope, and I say this too. Josh, I hope that you didn't think that I was being sarcastic or anything when I shouted you out when I was back on Fig, because I do genuinely enjoy your takes on Flakko. All jokes aside. I enjoy Remo's takes on Flakko. All jokes aside. You feel me? So I really do enjoy their content. I know everybody doesn't like Josh, but I think Josh is cool. I like Josh. You feel me? I don't know if I met you that day when I was at No Jumper, but you know what I'm saying? I like Josh. You feel me? Flakko and Brandon are trash. I like Brandon. But everybody's entitled to their opinion. And that's why we all have what we have. So Adams with an S, I don't know if you want me to crash out on you and start being disrespectful. I don't know if you want me to go Lush and disrespect your wife and your marriage and all that kind of stuff. You feel me? But I'm not going to do that. Shout out to check out my playlist. You're beefing with two nerds and he used the right version of yours. Shout out to check out my playlist. I like that. Use the right version of yours. No, I'm not beefing with anyone. I'm actually doing just the opposite. Adams, you wasting your content on me, bro. Because I don't care. Unless you want to go to Earl's on Slauson and Crenshaw and do an interview with me, I don't care. Not even a little bit. Make all the jokes you want to make. Make all the content you want to make. Go for it. That's what you do. That's not what you've always done, but that's what you've turned into. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what you do now. I miss the mixtapes and the Wooty Bams, but and the little No Jumper, little ciphers, they used to be cool. Little freestyles all over there, that's cool. But you know, whatever. You know what I mean? So, when it's all said and done, like I said, bro, you wasting your content on me. I don't give a damn. If you don't want to come pull up on me on Slauson and Crenshaw and have a conversation, it ain't no point in it, bro. Because I made it abundantly clear. When I got back to LA, I was not jumping back and forth with nobody online that's tangible to me. So, if it's, animosity, pressure, you got, hidden desires, burning desires, and all that, Taco Pete on Crenshaw and Slauson will be happy to host an episode of No Jumper. Come pull up on Rich Trapper and come enjoy the community, bro. Come enjoy the community. Come see what the community is about. We'd love to have you. Would y'all like to see Rich Trapper and Adam 22 on Slauson and Crenshaw? You feel me? I think that'd be fire. Chat, what y'all think? Adam 22 at Taco Pete's on Slauson and Crenshaw. Woo! Woo! That'd be fire. You feel me? Is that good pressure though? Hey man, I don't know. I don't know what pressure feel like. I go where I want to go as I want to go by myself. Y'all see me bouncing around this motherfucker as I bounce around it. I don't be tripping. But, you know what I'm saying? I come in peace. I ain't no gangbanger. I don't be out here trying to get into it with nobody. I'm just chilling. You feel me? I don't know. But, oh, is that good? Oh, the tree. Oh, yeah, this good tree. Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah, that's good tree. Jason Marshall, what's the deal? Wait, was you talking about the tree or Adam being under pressure? Because it's good tree. But I say what I said about pressure too, though. But anyway, oh, Taco Pete's, good pressure. Anyway, so yeah, that's all I got to say about that. So yeah, Adam, you keep making your little jokes. We already know Wack ain't going to come outside. Like, that's what we know. That's not what we think. That's not a maybe not. That's not a we know. He's scared to come outside. We know Wack ain't coming outside. That's what we know. So, yeah. We know Wack ain't coming outside. That's why I don't even care about nothing that he say. We don't care about nothing that you say. Come outside and say it. Pyru. Come on, Dabu. Yeah, come on. Come outside and say it. $25 is some kill. You feel me? You feel me? $25 is some kill. Anyway, yeah, so, you know, Wack gonna say what he gonna say, but that's my pet pussycat. We all know that that's my pet pussycat. That's Mr. Boots. That's Mr. Boots. That's my pet pussycat. Mr. Boots. You feel me? Wack been my pet pussycat. Wack been my pet pussycat. You feel me? Come on now. No, this is real spill. I mean, I guess it's content because I'm putting it on the internet, but I'm not lying. Like these are genuine feelings, thoughts, and emotions. Bro said, is it real spill or is it content? I mean, it's content because I'm recording it. I'm going live talking to y'all about it, so it's content. I'm a YouTube nigga. You feel me? I'm a YouTube nigga. So, yeah. I'm going to admit what they not going to admit. We all YouTube niggas. I'm a YouTube nigga like a mother chucker. I'm an internet nigga, for sure. Look at me on the internet. You feel me? But, Wack, that's my pet pussycat. That's Mr. Boots. So, you know, sometimes pussycats get mad and they roam. You feel me? They roam. They go eat in the trash can and, you know, whatever, blah, 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 and all this and all that. And then they always come back. Because when in doubt, keep my name in your mouth. When in doubt, keep my name in your mouth. Remind me to tell y'all, too, how I flu-flammed into the position that I'm in, too. Because, boy, did I step on everybody. Bro said Wack ain't nothing like he say he is. Wack what? What? Wack is, man, what? With the grease, rubber, whatever popped me in my face on Sunday Fun Day. Whoop on you. What? What? Nah, man. I'm in South Central. I'm in South Central right now. What? What? If Wack was a song, he'd be anything that's by Jodeci where they crying. If Wack was a song, he'd be any song by Jodeci where they crying in the rain. Ask Wack why he didn't go to the game pool party. Wack, how come you ain't go to the game pool party? Why you wasn't there? Interesting. Never mind, we ain't gonna talk about that. Pool parties is hard. Wack is Wack. Don't do Wack, kids. Wack is Wack. Say no to Wack. All 2025. Say no to Wack. You know who takes that nigga serious? Nobody. 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 Nigga. Wack can say everything but on Paru, I'll whoop on Rich Trapper. That's what he'll never say. You feel me? Wack is Wack. Shout out to, hey, I'm not going to speak on that, bro, but I will say, God bless the family and God bless the outlaws. You feel me? God bless that man's soul. I don't like to speak on that type of stuff publicly. But, trying to get you on Haters World podcast for an interview. Let me know something. I'm trying to get you on the Haters World. Yeah, I've been on Haters World. I was on Haters World a couple weeks ago. Rap Worlds. I mean, Rap Wars. Blue Devil want me to come back. He'll call me. He got my direct number. Blue Devil got the same number my mama got. But Wack can say everything but on Paru, I'll knock Rich Trapper out. I bet you he won't say that. I bet you he won't say that. I bet you $1 million. Wack will never get on anything and say, hey, I knock Rich Trapper out on Paru. Yeah, okay. 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 Booga booga booga. Run, it's 3 fingers. Run, she's coming with 3 fingers. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Quick, everybody lay on their stomachs. Quick, everybody lay on their stomachs. 3 fingers are coming. Booga booga booga. Get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here. What you gonna do? Tell on me? What you gonna do? Tell on me? You gonna tell on me? You gonna tell on me, man? You gonna tell on me? You gonna tell the people on me, man? Yeah, okay, anyway. So as far as my beef with Wack, it ain't no beef. He don't come outside. I'm about to go get into it by imaginary friend. At least I can see them in my head. Beef with Wack? How? He don't come outside. How you gonna beef with somebody that don't come outside? Ain't no beef with Wack. And then here go the thing too. That nigga like 50. Bro, I'm 35. You feel me? Bro, you like 50. Grow up, bro. You an old loser. You dress like you shop at the Slauson, bro. Chill out. Chill out, bro. Relax. Go be an example, my nigga. Go be an example, bro. Like, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Bro, you like 50, bro. Get into it with me and Munchie B. We 35, 34 years old. You like 50. Grow up, Pops. Grow up, Pops. Grow up, Pops. Grow up, Pops. I know I got all these gray hairs because I'd have been shot up and stabbed up and I didn't have people try to unalive me. I've been through traumas. You know what I wasn't doing? Up in the BB gun. Right. You know why Wack ain't never been popped at? Because ain't nobody ever had a reason to pop at you because you're a nobody, bro. You're not worth no points. Ain't nobody ever tried to get you up out of here because you ain't worth nothing. You ain't a trophy. They ain't gonna waste no body on you. Ain't nobody gonna waste no body on you. You're not worth it. You're not a trophy. You're not worth no points. Ain't nobody ever tried to do nothing to you because you ain't worth nothing. You ain't worth nothing, bro. You worthless. You ain't worth nothing, bro. Ain't nobody ever tried to do nothing to you, bro. I done been stabbed in the face twice, knocked on in the head, hit in the spine, leg, side, arm, other leg, across the stomach. Nigga, you ain't never, nobody ever did nothing to you. You ain't never been, nigga, you ain't never been hit. Nobody tried to slap box with you, nigga. Get up out of here, bro. You ain't never had, nobody ever called you out for a rock, paper, scissors match. Get up out of here, bro. I don't got no beef with you, bro. Nah, I ain't no victim. I'm here. Leave that right there. I'm here. Bouncing around this motherfucker comfortably. Anyway, I've been stabbed in the face twice. But ain't nobody ever tried to do nothing to you. Ain't nothing. And only square ass niggas. And then here go the thing. And only square ass niggas in the chat and the comment, oh, you bragging about being a victim. Because ain't nobody ever tried to do nothing to your soft ass neither, nigga. You ain't never did nothing to nobody that a nigga was so afraid of you that they wanted you not to exist no more. You niggas is soft. You niggas. This nigga run around YouTube all day screaming on Paru, on Paru, on Paru. Nigga, you ain't never did nothing to nobody because nobody ever tried to do nothing to you. You nice as hell. You friendly, bro. You friendly. You really a good dude, bro. You really a good dude. I like Wack, bro. He really a good dude, bro. He just going through an identity crisis. You know what? Midlife crisis. We need to be a lot more. That's my fault, bro. We need to be a lot more understanding. He going through a midlife crisis. He going through a midlife crisis. You feel me? That's my fault. Wack don't hate me. He just going through a midlife crisis. That's all. That's all. That nigga so innocent you'll get a hate crime if you catch him on God. So that's that. Flakko called T-Rail. He wanted to do a episode with me on Back on Fig and then got scared at the last minute to go through. Wasn't nobody gonna do nothing to you. They might have told him ODM Slim was coming on. They was like, oh, hold on now. Hold on now. Because, you know, ODM Slim be ready to whatever. You feel me? So, go watch that. I did a reaction to it. And it's on Back on Fig. You know what I'm saying? Flakko called T-Rail. Don't believe me. T-Rail said it. We was on Back on Fig yesterday. Don't believe me. Hey, Rap Wars, just hit me on Instagram, bro. DM me. Trap News Network. So, he was hot. Bro followed me around too. That's another one. He really my biggest fan. Because, like, if you think about it, I go on Community. You feel me? He called AD. He all mad. He all stuttering, spitting, shaking on the phone. You feel me? You all shaking. You feel me? Going through. Niggas got Parkinson's and shit. You feel me? You mad, you drooling, stuttering. Still don't know what the point is you was trying to get out, but you got it, bro. And then I going back on Fig, you all in the chat going crazy. You don't want to pull up. No matter where you are in the valley, you ain't never that far from none of them locations. You feel me? So he follows me around. That's that. You feel me? Like, that's that. Myself personally, if I was walking around this mother chucker with 200,000 fake followers, whatever. Niggas be upset. But you know what, though? Nobody's mad enough to do anything. Y'all just mad enough to go on your computer and go crazy. Y'all want to cyberbully me. All right, cool. Y'all just want to cyberbully me. Y'all got it. Deal with me outside, big dog. Y'all want to cyberbully. And that's cool. Because you know what? Respectfully, that might be all y'all got. That might be the only way you feel like you could pick up a win, and you just might be dying for a win. You feel me? You might just be dying for a win. I mean, I'm just saying. Bro said, hey, TDZJ, all I'm saying is this. If you can pull up to a man and have a face-to-face conversation, or you can FaceTime him on a podcast, and you choose to FaceTime, is it safe to assume that you don't really want no problem with that nigga? Is it safe to say? That's all I'm saying. Niggas were saying that they was gonna slap me and all kind of shit. Or they did slap me, excuse me. He did slap me. You got the opportunity. You feel me? That's it. You feel me? I'm outside with mine. I'm tangible with mine. Lush apologized. He waved the white flag, but you waved it, but I ain't see it. They said Lush apologized. I don't know. Until that conversation is had face to face, Mr. Green Light. Mr. Green Light. Until that conversation is had face to face, have a good summer. That's that. Now, I say this. I said it once and I said it twice. Flakko said something that stuck into my head ever since that episode of Community last week. Flakko said, no. So look, right? No. So you AD, you're just gonna let him sit there like he's like. So look, right? Facts. So look, right? So you AD, you're just gonna let him sit there like he's some sort of mob boss? Oh boy. That shit had you hot, huh? Yeah, I know, sis. You hot. I know. You mad. F Rich Trapper, I'm a poodle. Yup, all that. I want the record to reflect nobody. And when I say absolutely nobody has played in my face. That's all I'm saying. Nobody. Everybody's had an opportunity to. It's safe to say they want to stay where it's safe to stay. You feel me? Safe to say they want to stay where it's safe to say. And that's cool. Bro. That's cool. Go online, cyberbully me. Tell them I'm too afraid to engage in content. Tell them that I'm too scared to comment. And I know better. That's why I don't comment. Tell them all that, bro. Make up all the narratives. I just want to see who's going to come outside. That's it and that's all. You feel me? I just want to see who's gonna come outside. Cause I all the back and forth, I don't got no back and forth for nobody. I just want to see who's going to come outside. That's it. You feel me? That's that. Chat, y'all stay and kick it. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel tweets. Free, we gone. Now that we off the PC shit. Because I really get to whooping on shit. You feel me? Hey, a lot of y'all say that I look like DMX. But, nah, because I really get to whooping on shit. Don't play with me in my face, nigga. Never in real life. Well, none of these niggas ever in life. Lush apologized because he figured out some shit. But it's all good. Flakko really did have an opportunity to do the podcast with me, and he really did call T-Rail. I'm not making that shit up. I'm not making that shit up. That nigga called T-Rail and wanted to do a podcast with me, and then got spooked at the last minute. Because what he thought, this is what I should have said on Back on Fig, but I'm saying it now, and I don't give a damn, T-Rail, I'm saying it. I don't give a damn, T-Rail, I'm saying it. He was like, yeah, because Flakko think that you ain't gonna do it. I said, T-Rail, you know damn well, my nigga. And, nigga, I'm saying this shit on live. I called T-Rail on my way up there. I said, hey, that nigga Flakko for sure gonna be up there? He was like, man, nah, that nigga not coming. It's ODM Slim. I said, oh, nigga, okay. I was finna go get these gloves. Because I was finna go slide right by the gym, hit my locker real quick, grab 2 pair of them things. We was gonna figure it right out. Big dog. I promise you that. Right on live. So nobody will sit on live with me now. So I'm gonna tell y'all the play I was finna pull on Lush and Flakko. Both of them. Well, not Lush, because Lush was gonna be at Alex Alonso's space, and Alex Alonso asked me not to do it to him, so I ain't gonna do it to him. But I was gonna for sure pull this play on Flakko. I was finna let them niggas get good and comfortable talking shit. Wooty bam this, wooty bam that, all that, blah 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 this, blah blah that. I was gonna go in my bag and drop 2 pair of gloves right on the table. So what we doing? We moving furniture in this motherfucker or what? Because as long as it's gloves and you don't show no type of blood, you can box on YouTube. For sure. You was gonna get everything you been asking for, fat boy. You was gonna get everything you was asking for, fat boy. It sound good. It always sound good. I know. Niggas is mad. I know. Niggas hate me. I know. Just a friendly reminder, keep staying awesome. Keep the chill vibes. Most importantly, reminder, hydrate includes the chat. That's right, man. Stay hydrated. Ain't nothing stopping you, bro. Knock it off. I'm not sure what you're talking about. He still got his hairline though, but I got a head full of tattoos. So yeah, man. I get the Freak Factory is always looking for new and willing participants, but I'm alright. I do an interview with Adam at Taco Pete on Crenshaw and Slauson. For sure. Would y'all like to see that? I don't think Adam would come though. You know, niggas be feeling uncomfortable over there. Like 600. Niggas be feeling uncomfortable over there. Niggas like 600, you feel me? So, I don't know. I think Adam got a bad taste in his mouth for the Crenshaw district. I said Leimert Park at first, but I think Taco Pete is better. Why not highlight a business in the community? I think Flakko is scared of you. I know Flakko is scared of me. That's why at this point, I don't even care no more. I made my point. I marked out everybody. Niggas know what time it is. Nobody's tough in real life. We all some internet niggas, bro. Everybody got marked out in real life. Everybody had an opportunity to apply pressure and don't nobody want to do shit. And that's cool because it don't even got to be all that. You know what it could be? It could be niggas actually making content about things going on in pop culture and inspiring new artists and all that kind of stuff and blah, blah, blah. It really don't got to be this soap opera that it's turned into. It really don't. You feel me? But, you feel me? If that's what y'all choose to do. I won't participate, but I keep y'all updated on the latest and the greatest and the news you can use and the knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. You feel me? But as far as me going back and forth with anybody on the internet, never again. Let me just see you. And if I can't see you, then it must not be nothing. Hey, let me ask y'all some real. My nigga said I hate being incarcerated. Damn, bro, for you. A better way of putting that would be ain't nobody stopping you, bro. All this hate. Oh, bro, it ain't no real hate because don't nobody do shit. Is that a black on taco spot? Yes, it is. Bro, you be lifting? Nah, fight. Jiu-jitsu is kind of like lifting because you have to lift other people's body weights. It's grappling. Boxing and Muay Thai is not really so much grappling. Yeah, but it's a black on taco spot. Taco Peas. Crenshaw and Slauson, they fire. It's in the plaza, right across from Popeyes. But don't nobody want no real problems, bro. Niggas want to get mad and make videos. Niggas want to do shit where it's safe at. But let's be real about this shit. All right, Rap Wars, I got you as soon as I get off of this. But let's be real about this shit though. If we were in any social setting, man, I wouldn't even be around you niggas, bro. Lush is a yoker. Lush is a yoker. Flakko wouldn't even have the confidence to come sit around. Adam would be off with some white girl smoking whatever the hell he's smoking and riding a BMX bike and all that kind of stuff. Like, you niggas, Wack would be in the corner crying. Loose can Wack would be in the corner crying. You feel me? Screaming at everybody, telling the teacher. Loose Cannon would be eating glue sticks. Like, what are we talking about, bro? 600 to be the hall monitor. Like, what? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Niggas got it, bro. Niggas got it, bro. Y'all got it. I'm a bitch. You got it. You got it, my nigga. Because I just want the record to reflect. Lush had an opportunity to sit down. He flaked 2 weeks in a row. Flakko asked to sit down. He just totally got spooked out and ran. And I doubt that Adam would do an interview at Taco Pizza on Crenshaw and Slauson. For obvious reasons. You feel me? For obvious reasons. But I will say this. Do I think Adam is a buster if he don't do an interview at Taco Pete on Crenshaw Slauson? No. What I do think is don't materialize or profit off of a community you can't go and support. If for whatever reason you can't go and support. You feel me? Would you go to no Jumper? Never in life. I went up there one time for 45 minutes to do what I had to do. I should have aimed down a little bit further, but I didn't. Lesson learned. If you know, you know. If you don't worry about it. I should have aimed down just a little bit more, but it's all good. I'll get my day again. It'll happen. Maybe I already did with him calling T-Rail to get me to go podcast with him on Back on Fig and then never showing up. Maybe I did aim down enough. Maybe it was just a slow bleed out. Chat what y'all think. Chat what y'all think. Did I aim down enough and was just a slow bleed out after he asked T-Rail for me to go with him on Back on Fig and then he didn't? Let me know what y'all think. You don't have money to speak on money you not part of. Okay. You don't have to speak on. Yeah, okay, you got it. You feel me? This guy is 12 at heart, 11. Why you do T-Rail like that? T-Rail is my homie, bro. T-Rail is my homie, bro. And I'm not going to, on my live, I'm not going to push the narrative of anything of him not being anything outside of my homie. You feel me? Like, I get how everybody content and all that kind of stuff, but I don't content at the expense of my homies. You feel me? I don't content at the expense of my homies. So, I'll just leave that right there. I don't produce content at the expense of people who I fuck with. I think you're very, very intelligent, but deep down in the spirit of like, whoa, that's weird for somebody incarcerated. Don't want to see that. Bro, if you incarcerated and it's 11 o'clock at night, you supposed to be looking at the girls, not me, bro. Do you think it's been more hate since you moved back to LA? Hate from who? Be more specific than that. You put your hands in the camera for Lamar Jackson, and I don't know who Lamar Jackson is. What the hell happened to Brick Baby? He's in jail. I say what real, and you can't respond. I just started reading the chat. I'm sorry. I just started reading the chat. I'm trying to be a part of the team. I'm not sure what you want to do, but let me know what you can offer. Hit me up on Instagram. Niggas sympathizations on mamas though. On mamas. What's this live about? Shit, we ain't talking about nothing. Niggas need Ninja need Master to get paid. Peanuts, Black Eye, tie Adam up, easy lick. Hey, okay, so I talk about this too. Today, I think Young and Hefe handled himself expertly. You feel me? I think Young and Hefe handled himself expertly today. He kept his composure. He was clear. He was concise. He was to the point. He held down the respectability and the honor of his neighborhood and his fraternity, and he didn't allow himself to become emotional. He didn't allow himself to be taken outside of a professional setting, and he very clearly, very directly put out his point. You feel me? Bro, read like he failed the jail test. Man, I read like I can't see that far. That shit little as fuck, nigga. I need glasses. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me see. Hold on. What's this? Whoa, they saying King Pill tried to fight Adam after the podcast last night. Hold on. Wow. 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 It's not out yet, nigga. It's alive in 11 hours. Whew. Sheesh. You know what, though? I'm not going to speak on it. I'm waiting to see. Anyway, let's get back to the chat. Want to go viral, go deep, whip him, been bad. I'd never fight anybody on camera. If I whoop the nigga, unless niggas want to get in the gloves, it's off camera. I don't do all that. How is 357 and promoting hood? I'm not finna get into that. I don't know. Where were you when Doe feed me Wack? Where was you when he Doe feed me? It might be a play. Play Vaughn, I'll sub. I don't give a damn about you subbing, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Let me ask y'all a question. Considering the fact that Adam had already brought up the fact that King Pill had dissed. Adam already brought up the fact that King Pill dissed Young and Hefe's hood, or all the gangster cribs, basically, 2 or 3 weeks ago on the Adam and Wack show. Why do y'all think that he brought that up tonight? Like, bro, Adam, I don't think that. I think that Adam played with the wrong set of circumstances this time, and you caught a real one, because Young and Hefe wasn't going. Young and Hefe was not going. I do have a Costco card. As a matter of fact, yes, I do. You feel me? And King Pill didn't look, man, King Pill did not look happy, bro. King Pill did not look happy. I don't care for King Pill. I think that he's an idiot, personally speaking. However, I don't think that he deserved that. And I don't think that he deserved to be disrespected like that. And I don't think that he deserved to be played with like that. And I think that Adam is playing with forces that are going to get him in a serious world of trouble if it is in fact true that King Pill tried to fight him, because that's just one domino of a long list of dominoes that are probably going to fall as a direct result after that. You feel me? I for sure seen how Adam Hefe looked at Adam like, nigga, are you serious, bro? Like, Young and Hefe looked at Adam like, nigga, is you serious, bro? Like, what the hell? Costco got the best pizza and churros. I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not sure why Adam would. Well, I am sure why Adam would do that. It's all for content. It's all for content. It's all for content. But Young and Hefe looked at that nigga like, bro, what the hell are you doing? Like, why would you even do that? You feel me? I don't know the truth. A lot of people always say what would never happen in their places, and then Adam 22 goes to those places and then nothing happens to him. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. At this point, I don't think we could ever say what would never happen anywhere, because we're in new times. We're all watching this evolve in front of us. So there's that. But Is there anything else y'all want to talk about? Anything else y'all need me to discuss? Anything else y'all need me to go over before I get up out of here? I done gave y'all 45 minutes, bro. That's a blunt. That's a blunt. Somehow, like hot rubber or something hit me in the face. Like, nigga, that shit hurt. I knew something hit me in the face. What's the Addy, my ninja? The Addy to where? The Costco? Google it. Google your local Costco. That's crazy. Hey, what part of LA should I book? Because I was in Koreatown last time and it was no black folks. I'm not sure what you're trying to do. Maybe look into the valley. That's cool. I like Chatsworth. Game the new home. FMW. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which are you asking me, is FMW my new home? No, FMW is not my new home. Shout out to FMW though. Shout out to FMW. Would I be interested in going over there? Definitely. Nigga, the No Jumper office. Oh, I don't know where the No Jumper office is. I've never been there. My bad, bro. You was talking about Costco. I don't know where the No Jumper office is. I wouldn't be able to give you that address. I've never been there. Sorry. What the hell? Why would you think I've ever been there before? All right. So, just to recap. Not going back and forth for nobody. Anyway, not going back and forth for nobody. Not sure. What is the homie doing? Anyway, just to recap, not going back and forth for nobody. I guess niggas is ready to go. Niggas is looking at me like they waiting on me. My bad, y'all. I'm not going back and forth for nobody. Flakko was afraid to pull up to Back on Fig, even though he asked me to pull up to Back on Fig. But I think he thought that I wasn't gonna pull up, and then he was like, "See, he's afraid of me." Blah blah. Nope. And I had gloves ready to pull up. Lush is a mark, and I don't accept no apology over no podcast when the disrespect was you trying to put a green light on me. And Wack is so friendly. Nobody's ever tried to do anything to him ever in life. Nobody's ever done anything to you in life, bro. Nobody ever tried to slap box with you. Nigga, you ain't never been in a pillow fight because you are a non-threat. So that's that. I'll do an interview with Adam at Taco Pete on Crenshaw Slauson. Anything else? Do we get it all out? Cool. Oh, and Adam has an obsession with me. It's weird. It makes me uncomfortable, and I want it to stop immediately. Oh my God. Why does the milk cat get to say whatever he want and he don't get cracked? Because he doesn't come outside, big dog. Because he doesn't come outside. I'm ghetto. I be outside. My community loves me. So I am welcome in the places where I go because I bring love and I bring peace and I bring joy to the world around me. And I ain't like these weird ass podcasters. That being said, I'm finna go do hood rat shit with my friends. It is 11:30 on a Tuesday night and we finna go do some ghetto shit. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel tweets free. We gone.